challenger in the biggest match of his young career.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by his agent Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. The next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Are we looking at the animalistic future of the WWE? The brutality that is Brock Lesnar.
The time for talking's done. It's ass-kicking time. Lesnar knows that, and so does The Rock. And it's go time right now.
Will the next big thing become the big thing tonight?
If you smile, what the Rock is cooking. And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, is the WWE Undisputed Champion, the Rock.
And the Rock wasting little time. Rock's on the high ball, rush in the ring, and here we go. The Rock and Brock colliding with the title on the line. And what a belly-to-belly by Brock Lesnar.
Just like that. Clasp the hands, one throw.
Here's the cover, hook of the leg, and the Rock kicks out.
Brock sending the message, that big over-the-top belly-to-belly right to The Rock.
And Brock Lesnar with the Rock, but just like a sack of potatoes, driving him into that knee.
The ribs call
Again.
The injured ribs from SmackDown and the week before at Raw.
And here's the cover, hook of the leg by Brock, and the Rock gets the shoulder up. It was 6 days ago that Triple H injured the ribs of the Rock on SmackDown Thursday night. Eddie Guerrero, along with Brock Lesnar, continued the damage, and Lesnar going right for the ribs early on tonight.
That big, thick, strong deltoid of Brock Lesnar driven right through The Rock's ribs.
And the Rock driven through the second rope and outside the ring, and then you see the agent of Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, with a cheap shot. And Heyman could be a wild card in this matchup. The Brahma Bull up on the barricade is this animal. Brock Lesnar drives Rock into the crowd.
Let's check out Paul. Look at this, a sneaky, nasty maneuver by the master of sneaky, this Heyman.
If you're the youngster Brock Lesnar, you could not ask for this match to start off any better. The Rock dropped on those ribs on the steel barricade.
Brock Lesnar just all power, 6'4", 295 pounds. Two-time Big Ten champ, 4-time All-American, and 2-time national champ from the University of Minnesota.
And Brock Lesnar continues the pressure on The Rock. And if you're Brock Lesnar, the toughest opponent perhaps that The Rock has ever faced, you have to continue this ground-based attack on the people's champ. And another belly-to-belly. And you see The Rock writhing in pain. Brock into the cover, could crown a new champion. And Rock just gets the shoulder up.
You know, Rock came roaring in like gangbusters. And that was about it offensively for him. And Lesnar just grounded The Rock.
And The Rock with a right hand tries to battle back. Another one from the Undisputed Champion. Look at Paul Heyman. Heyman grabbing the leg of The Rock, giving the advantage again to Lesnar.
As if Brock Lesnar needs an advantage from Heyman.
And Lesnar continues that brutal attack on the ribs of the Undisputed Champion. And Heyman again. Look at him.
I'm begging the ref for somebody, get Heyman the hell out of here.
Paul Heyman.
It's like a handicap match.
He's riding the gravy train with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah.
A win tonight for Lesnar makes Paul Heyman, well, virtually a millionaire. He's got the champion, the youngest champion ever, in his corner.
Well, Heyman, if he's a millionaire, there's a lot of people money, so hopefully he becomes a millionaire.
And here's The Rock ripped off the rope by Brock Lesnar. But the inexperienced rookie, he showed it. He telegraphed it. Wow! But Lesnar exploding.
Big power slam by
Hook
Lesnar.
of the leg. There's two. And The Rock just gets the shoulder up again.
The Rock's all heart. Look at Heyman, that face.
Well, Taz, The Rock will never say quit. The Rock will do anything to keep the title. He'll never use those injured ribs as an excuse.
Well, you know what? The Rock, 5-time tag team champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, and a 7-time WWE champion. What more can you bring to the table?
But he's never faced a man like Lesnar before.
Lesnar!
Oh, wow.
The ribs, the ribs, the ribs. Lesnar, simple but effective attack.
And Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the speed.
Oh, into that steel post.
Inexperience.
And Lesnar's shoulder into the steel post. Driving force. And The Rock trying to recuperate. The Brahma Bull.
Come on, Rock, here you go. Get a big throw.
Oh, what a suplex.
A taste of a little Brock's message in there with a big back suplex.
Now The Rock hoping to gain, to catch his breath. Both men down center of the ring. First man to his feet here could gain the momentum in this championship matchup.
And Rock ain't showing any signs of life. Brock Lesnar's moving at least. This is a war, man. This thing has been...
Both men hip up. Can you believe it?
That was cool, man.
And The Rock with right hand to Brock Lesnar, the champion. Reversed into the ropes. Trying to knock the big man down, but that's like hitting a brick wall.
A line.
Again, a clothesline.
Go low, Rock. Go low, Rock. Go low, go low.
Ducks underneath the clothesline by Brock Lesnar. Now knocks Brock down.
Go high, Rock.
And the champion, Lesnar with a DDT. Floats into the cover. Hooks the leg. 2.5. Just gets the shoulder up.
Rock's picking the pace up. Lesnar didn't expect that arsenal from The Rock and Heyman, right?
And The Rock locking in. Wait for the sharpshooter.
Nail him,
the apron, causing the distraction again. And Heyman knocked down.
Leg lace. Leg drag. I'm correct myself there.
A leg drag by The Rock, setting Brock Lesnar up for perhaps the submission maneuver that is the sharpshooter. And there it is, locked in.
Sit back. Lesnar might be too strong for this, Cole.
The sharpshooter locked in by The Rock. Will Brock Lesnar submit for the first time in his career tonight?
Brock Lesnar with his amateur background is conditioned for a maneuver like this on his lower back. Conditioned for this.
And The Rock, you can see, putting everything he has into the sharpshooter. Referee Mike Chioda in the face of Brock Lesnar. Will the next big thing tap out?
Look how low The Rock's hips are to get a shot. Look how low The Rock's hips are. 6'5". Keeping the leverage down. Keeping the pressure on the lower back of Lesnar.
The experience of The Rock grounding the monster that is Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar's down on his belly. He's pancaked right now.
The right hand is up. Will Lesnar tap? Will Lesnar tap to the sharpshooter?
Oh, but Heyman's back on that damn apron.
Heyman again distracting the ref, dropping a steel chair into the ring. Uh-oh.
Pull him in, yeah!
Heyman in the hard way.
Well, Heyman's gonna wish he never interfered in this match.
Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar, a clubbing blow to the back of the neck. On the Rock.
Oh, Heyman's meal ticket, the next big thing, Brock Lesnar just saved Paul Heyman.
And Brock Lesnar crawling toward the steel chair. Heyman has the referee distracted. The animal with a weapon in hand.
He don't need a weapon in his hand.
Into the ribs. The injured ribs of The Rock. That steel chair driven like a javelin.
The Rock is in a bad way right now. There's that big, thick bear hug.
And we saw what this bear hug did to the legendary Hollywood Hulk Hogan just a few weeks ago. Brock Lesnar's massive arms sucking the life out of Hogan, causing internal bleeding, blood dripping from the mouth. Will The Rock suffer the same fate tonight?
It ain't just the thickness of Brock's arms, Cole. It's that great hand strength, that grip from all those years of wrestling as an amateur. That's taken Cole. He's a me to say The Rock's back.
The Rock with the right hand to Brock Lesnar. Still has that bear hug. And Brock Lesnar quickly again back into the ribs, back into the bear hug on The Rock.
You know, remember, like you said, The Rock's ribs first injured, got a gut wrench.
Rock's his shoulders down, rolls back over to his belly, the instinct of the champion.
Rock's ribs were initially injured, reached back on Raw by Triple H.
Again, shoulders down, again, champion gets his shoulder up. The Rock, despite the pain, knows where he is at all times. That's what this title, hanging on to this title, means to The Rock.
A lot of these fans here, man, they're into Brock Lesnar. But you're right, that great mat instinct of Brock Lesnar, keeping The Rock in the middle, keeping that gut wrench, that bear hook, that waist lock around The Rock's waist.
The Rock desperately trying to make it to the ropes.
Cole, you gotta question The Rock's conditioning. We've seen all those videos of him training upright, running through the steps, training with weights, but no mat work. He didn't.
But how can you question the stamina of The Rock, the cardiovascular condition? And look at Brock Lesnar continuing to squeeze The Rock's guts, his ribs.
I'm not saying the stamina. What I'm saying is he didn't train on the mat. We didn't see the mat training by The Rock.
The arm down one time. The arm down a second time. Brock Lesnar made Hollywood Hulk Hogan pass out from the
Here we
bear
go.
hug. Will it happen to The Rock tonight? No! The fight of the Brahma Bull lives on.
Some of these people, they're not digging The Rock here on Long Island, but that's all right. The Rock's all hard.
The undisputed title is on the line. The Rock, the champion, the challenger Brock Lesnar, a sold-out Nassau Coliseum begins to come alive for The Rock.
Now The Rock a chance. I'm making these people to pick a side. Now they want The Rock.
A right hand to the side of the head of Lesnar, and another, and the champ begins to build momentum.
The champ, The Rock, wants to hold on to the most prestigious championship in this great business, the WWE
And
Championship.
Paul Heyman again distracting the referee, but that may have helped The Rock that time. Heyman may have hurt his own man that time.
Hey, Fiona had his back turned. Look at The Rock's eyes, man. The Rock is a gladiator. This is a battle, and that's it. It's all about winning the match.
The champion can sense perhaps a turning point, perhaps a momentum, and once again,
Back to it.
driving The Rock into the corner, and maybe The Rock took a little too much time there.
Oh, looks like he got hit by a big fullback from Florida State.
A driving shoulder into the ribs. Can you imagine? Brock Lesnar in 3 weeks could change the entire sports entertainment industry. With The Rock exploding out of the corner.
Never say die attitude of The Rock.
The Brahma Bull digging deep down. The right hands to the challenger. Lesnar back down, and Lesnar knocked out of the ring. Listen to Nassau Coliseum.
Well, half of them are booing, half are cheering. Some like The Rock, some like Brock Lesnar. I don't know the last time, Cole, we've seen The Rock use these tactics and be this intense. You want to fight a vicious warrior, you better be vicious.
This was perhaps the most anticipated title match in the history of SummerSlam. And thus far, The Rock and Brock have delivered. And the Brahma Bull clearing the announce table. What does The Rock have on his mind?
Well, I'm thinking, I ain't no genius, but I'm thinking he wants to put Lesnar around us with that table, but...
Paul Heyman looks as if he saw it go. He tried to sneak up on The Rock.
This is Lesnar's head!
And Brock Lesnar trying to ambush The Rock, the Brahma Bull, seemingly with eyes in the back of his head. Shining up the old ring post, and you know where he's gonna stick it.
Yeah, right now, right in Brock Lesnar's big head!
Lesnar off the steel post, head first goes the challenger.
I got a funny feeling, Cole, that The Rock's got something in mind for Happy Heyman.
Brock Lesnar's agent is in deep, deep trouble.
Oh, and I'm so happy right now. Oh, my God.
Look at this. Paul Heyman driven through the damn table with a rock bottom by the Brahma Bull. And Paul Heyman deserves every bit of it.
Hallelujah, there is a God.
Wow. Brock Lesnar still reeling after his head collided with the steel ring post. And now you can see the champion. You can almost see the smoke coming from the nostrils of the Brahma Bull as he senses victory is near.
No doubt Rock is snorting, and The Rock knows focus going right back to Lesnar.
The Rock taking it to Brock Lesnar. Tosses him back into the ring.
Lesnar's unbeaten, Cole. Never been pinned, never counted out.
And this crowd at Nassau Coliseum, mixed reactions throughout. You get that big match feel here tonight at SummerSlam. The fans into this match every single step of the way, and The Rock is stalking the challenger.
Brock Lesnar was 53-3 in college, but I don't think that's going to matter much right now. The Rock is poised and pumped and ready to deliver. Probably a rock bottom.
Lesnar,
There it is.
rock bottom by the champion, into the cover. 1, 2, he's got it. Lesnar kicked out. Lesnar kicked out of the rock bottom. I can't believe it.
give it up for the toughness of the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
And look at The Rock. The Rock perhaps questioning himself, talking to himself, perplexed, a great word. The Rock cannot believe Lesnar kicked out of the rock bottom.
Most of us here, including you and I, can't believe Lesnar did. Rock, you need to pick the game up now, my man.
But I think The Rock can smell it. The damage from the rock bottom's been done. Brock Lesnar, rock bottom of his own.
Rock bottom?
Driving the Rock into the mat.
Cover of Brock.
We could have a new champion.
History.
A new champion. Kicked out. The Rock kicked out of a Brock bottom, as Taz named it. And now, both men are down. Who will be first to his feet? Who will gain important momentum as this match drags along?
This is where conditioning takes over. The fourth quarter, the bottom of the ninth, all those damn cliches. But this is the WWE. You gotta get up to survive.
Two proud men, two national champions, The Rock in college football, Brock Lesnar in college wrestling. And tonight going for the most prestigious prize in sports entertainment today, the Undisputed title. Brock Lesnar.
I'm very surprised that's in the crack of that five right there.
Buster! Spine Buster! And here it comes!
Don't waste time, Rock. Nail this people's elbow, man.
The most electrifying move in sports entertainment today or any day.
We've seen it so many times. Lesnar's up.
What a clothesline!
What a hit! What a hit!
Rock like a linebacker, almost taking the Rock out of his boots.
Here it is.
Oh no!
It's a 5-pound pole.
And the Rock countered. The Rock countered in the Brahma Bull with right hands battling back.
Lesnar blocked the rock bottom.
Now look out! Wait for another rock bottom.
Duck under.
Brock Lesnar. He countered.
Oh man!
Look out! F5 and F5 to the Rock. The cover. Hook to the two. Lesnar has defeated the Rock. Brock Lesnar is champion.
WWE Undisputed Champion. The next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
An F5 from Brock Lesnar has taken out the Rock. Brock Lesnar has become the youngest champion in WWE history.
Who in the hell will be able to stop the next big thing? Best of luck.
Brock Lesnar has climbed the mountain in just 5 short months.